A second review of the Grand Army. Bret Harte. Francis. I read last night of the Grand Review in Washington's Chiefest Avenue. 200,000 men in blue, I think they said was the number, till I seemed to hear their trampling feet, the bugle blast and the drum's quick beat, the clatter of hoofs in the stony street, the cheers of people who came to greet, and the thousand details that to repeat would only my verse encumber, till I fell in a reverie, sad and sweet, and then to a fitful slumber. When, lo! In a vision I seemed to stand in the lonely Capitol. On each hand far stretched the portico, dim and grand its columns ranged like a martial band of sheeted specters, whom some command had called to a last reviewing. And the streets of the city were white and bare, no footfall echoed across the square. But out of the misty midnight air I heard in the distance a trumpet blare, and the wandering night wind seemed to bear the sound of a far tattooing. Then I held my breath with fear and dread, for into the square, with a brazen tread, there rode a figure whose stately head o'erlooked the review that morning, that never bowed from its firm set seat when the living column passed its feet, yet now rode steadily up the street to the phantom bugle's warning, till it reached the Capitol Square, and wheeled, and there in the moonlight stood revealed a well-known form that in state and field had led our patriot sires, whose face was turned to the sleeping camp, afar through the river's fog and damp, that showed no flicker, no waning lamp, nor wasted bivouac fires. And I saw a phantom army come, with never a sound of fife or drum, but keeping time to a throbbing hum of wailing and lamentation, the martyred heroes of Malvern Hill, of Gettysburg and Chancellorsville, the men whose wasted figures fill the patriot graves of the nation. And there came the nameless dead, the men who perished in fever swamp and fen, the slowly starved of the prison pen. And, marching beside the others, came the dusky martyrs of Pillow's fight, with limbs enfranchised and bearing bright. I thought perhaps 'twas the pale moonlight they looked as white as their brothers. And so all night marched the nation's dead, with never a banner above them spread, nor badge, nor motto brandished. No mark save the bare uncovered head of the silent bronze reviewer. With never an arch save the vaulted sky. With never a flower save those that lie on the distant graves, for love could buy no gift that was purer or truer. So all night long swept the strange array, so all night long till the morning gray I watched for one who had passed away. With a reverent awe and wonder, till a blue cap waved in the lengthening line, and I knew that one who was kin of mine had come. And I spake, and lo! That sign awakened me from my slumber.